Devon Larratt versus Evgeny Prudnik is less than 2 days away, and the pay-per-view will be available on East versus West Core Sports website, and you can get the link from East versus West website as well. $15 pay-per-view. It will start at 8 p.m. Turkish time, and wow, the practice poll was finally released by Chan Shaw with permission from Devon Larratt and Evgeny Prudnik. And I would say that was kind of underwhelming for me. I heard a lot of hype about that practice pull. Of course, I tried to get the link as well. In the beginning, I was not showing so much of interest. I didn't try to contact anyone to get that link. But when I got the link from someone, it said the link is expired. So I didn't get to see it. But now we got to see the practice pull, and it was less than I expected. Every elite arm wrestler that I talked to was saying, well, Prudnik is going to get destroyed. There was nothing for Prudnik in that practice pull, but I kind of disagree with that, and we'll talk about it later. So it is East versus West 115 kg title match. Devon Larratt is pulling for the first time at East versus West, and he is getting the title match as he should get. He deserves it. Like Engin was also saying that these are guys like Jerry or Devon. They've proved themselves over the year. They do not need to necessarily prove themselves on the East versus West platform. They can straight away get the title match. I wouldn't doubt it. Was kind of smirking. Go watch a practice between Devon and Prudnik, Chan Shaw's channel. Yes. I just watched it. This is why I had to postpone the time by 20 minutes because I was recording that video and it is getting edited. Hopefully it will be uploaded in 10 more minutes from now. My review on that. Devon was almost redlining the statement he is not going to use the king's move. Of course, even Andres, even despite the king's move, from what I saw in that practice pull in the first round, trust me, Devon is getting destroyed. Prudnik will pin him very fast in the first round. That is what I got from that practice pull. And another thing that I got from that is Prudnik is going to get gassed out. He's going to get gassed out. I don't know why it was hyped so much. They both looked as you could expect. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree, Lagia. That is why I said that was kind of underwhelming. I expected more dominance from Devon. From what I have heard from all of the arm wrestlers talk about, like literally everyone. By the way, Party Arm is far away from top 10. Yes, Prudnik was like pinning him easy on the left arm. I'm not even going to look at the comments. Unless Pradeep has changed his mind, I believe he's already picked Devon. Yes. But my belief in Prudnik has increased after watching that practice pull. It was opposite for the entire arm wrestling community who watched it before. Everyone was saying Prudnik is going to get killed, Prudnik is going to get destroyed. But for some reason, my belief kind of somewhat changed. I'm still having Devon winning this match, but now I see Prudnik having more chances, especially after watching that footage. Because even Prudnik's wrist, like his finger containment was good. His wrist was like completely not completely going back. So what I got from the practice pull is that outside option, top rolling Devon may not be possible for Prudnik. He has to hook, and we have never really seen anyone hook Devon Larratt. So it is really difficult. But explosivity. Devon is a slow puller and Prudnik is an explosive fast arm wrestler. And when you consider these two things and now put them into a practice pull scenario where they both were slow pulling, it changes everything. So I think there is definitely an easy chance, I would say, for Prudnik in first round to just force a hook and go sideways, and by the time his wrist goes back, he has already pinned Devon Larratt. This is how I think the first round is going to go. Prudnik is going to force the hook very fast unless the referees allow Devon to start 2 seconds before the go, which is a huge possibility. Devon is so powerful. He's so powerful, and Prudnik may also do the same things. But Devon especially is so powerful that there is not a referee in this world who can foul Devon Larratt out. It is not possible. The aura, the importance of his matches is so big. It is literally not possible for him to foul him out, for any referee for that matter. So unless Devon starts 2 seconds before the go, like he was doing with Levan Saginashvili and John Brzenk, there is a good chance that Prudnik forces the hook in the first round, takes him almost to the pad, and Prudnik's wrist starts going back. But by that time, he has already pinned Devon Larratt, and that whole process will take 1 second, maybe even less than that. This is what I think is going to happen in that match. Almost a similar thing second round as well, but once that wrist starts to go back, and it will start to go back, after that I think Prudnik will be gassed out. I'm having Devon as the favorite 3-2, but Prudnik winning at least the first round very comfortably. This is what my opinion, this is how my opinion shaped after watching that practice pool. Rade is saying, I'm Devon fan, but after watching that practice, 100% sure that Prudnik will win. Mark my words. So somewhat similar thought. I am also a Prudnik believer after that. But still, that endurance part, man, not so sure about that. There is a strength gap. I'm telling you now, there is a strength gap between these two, which will be quite evident in the first round. Maybe it is because of speed, because of explosivity, but there will be a gap. I'm also having a feeling Hermes will shock the world. Hermes, I have him as a 3-0 winner in this match. I don't think Dave Chaffee is on Hermes Gasparini's level. He's not the same Hermes that lost to Alex Cordace. And even in that match, when Hermes was 118 kilos, maybe we'll talk about that moment, but there was one moment against Alex Cordace which nobody seemed to be talking about, and that was the first round where they both were pulling back. There was it was very close. Like, if Hermes had 1% more strength, Alex's wrist would have gone back in that first round. I'm talking about a year ago when Hermes was 10-12 kilos lighter. Even in that round, like, Hermes didn't he got destroyed 6-0, but I'm telling you, he needed only a couple of percentage more in terms of strength in the first round. I'm horrible at predicting. I just want an exciting match, really close. Give me another Chaffee versus Larratt in all day. Hermes has very clear goal. Yeah, I'm off. I'm work tomorrow, 4 a.m. for me right now. Like, yeah, go to sleep, brother. Thank you. You always support us, and you've been uploading a lot of content. I didn't get to see the videos, but I just clicked on the channel and watched. There were many videos uploaded. How are you, Pradeep? Tom has limits hall. I'm amazing. Just came home from my night shift and already recorded a video and doing this live stream. Killing it on YouTube. Killing it on YouTube. His missus Pradeep, your editor, sometimes now I have to do a live stream, and my brother is also not available. She'll do the editing. The last video that you saw on the channel, John Brzenk video, that was also edited by my wife. So I'm happy to have a family team to run this YouTube channel now. Like, this is why the content, the amount of content, the views have gone up in last couple of weeks. Devon is hyped because he's well known. Yeah. You cannot put Devon Larratt in any possible match in the world where he's not the favorite. He was the fan favorite. He was the poll favorite against Denis Siplenkov. He was the 57%, at least 57% favorite against Levan Saginashvili as well in the polls. And I'm quite sure if you put Levan versus Devon once again in 2023, somehow Devon is going to convince the arm wrestling audience that he's going to win, and he will once again be the audience favorite in the polls. Bro, I think was acting. He was containing smile in some moments. Prudnik, possible. Do you think practice was not 100% from both athletes? From Prudnik, yeah, from Devon as well. Devon is going to do the same thing. He's going to be on the defensive. Whether Prudnik was going 100% or not, there was one moment where they both seemed to be redlining. Devon was slightly off center. He was applying more pressure. But yeah, if it is not 100% from one side, like if it is like the gap is more from their potential best, I think the Prudnik has to gain more from that. Prudnik may not be near 100%. Evgeny's outside game is not that crazy when he's facing other outside prowlers. I agree. This is why I'm picking him to lose this match against Devon. He couldn't get past a 105 kg younger by, imagine 115 kg Devon or Michael with their annoying ST points. I agree. By the way, guys, if Revaz looks that huge as a human, I'm trying to grasp how big Zaur must be. Yeah. David Sheet fouled him out with zero mercy in Dennis match. Devon was very obedient for once. Yeah, yeah. And that round was amazing because Dennis had already won 5-0 and he tried to give that round to Devon. You can clearly see it in Dennis's expression that he wanted that match to be a 5-1 victory for him. He wanted to concede one round. But Dennis was so strong that still he couldn't lose. He tried to lose to Devon, but still he couldn't. He was just trying to hold Devon for maybe 20-30 seconds, then concede the pin. Like he did even in the seventh friendly round. He did that, but he was so strong that Devon fouled out twice in that final round. Fenrias is saying after watching the full video of the practice pool, I'm sure Prudnik will win. Yeah, is going to crush Morozov. Now I'm I'm not sure if I should say that or not, but I'm kind of disappointed in the entire arm wrestling community. You can imagine all of the American top arm wrestlers, all of the top arm wrestlers, starting from the bottom to the top. Everyone was saying, "Wow, Devon is going to kill Prudnik." I didn't see anything like that in that practice. I didn't see anything like that. If anything, I'm more convinced that Prudnik is going to win at least one or two rounds in that match after watching that practice pool. What's up, Pradeep? This event is going to be so good. I cannot wait. Michael Works Plays. Thank you very much, brother, for joining this live stream. Yeah, amazing, man. Amazing. It is like a festival for us. I was thinking about maybe wearing a shirt or a suit or something for the live stream commentary, but I don't have one. I have one right at my home, and even those won't fit me right now. They looked good when I was about 80 kilos, but right now I'm a very fat 87 kg guy. Hermes will show you that tendon strength is not what matters in this sport, but lifts. My uploads is nothing really original or self-made, just fun edits, yeah, rare footage uploads, something like that. Yeah, this type of upload, like it is good for growing the channel really fast, but not for monetization. You'll always be at a risk of receiving strikes, and the as the channel grows, as the arm wrestling community grows, it is going to be more difficult for these channels. Maybe easy as well, but difficult, because when one channel becomes like big, it is going to for sure get some strikes from people. Pradeep propone sing propone. That word was preponed, not propone. Will you quit your job and do YouTube full time? That is a different conversation. Maybe you can send me a DM and we can talk about it. I still cannot quit my job. I was financially, I could have quit my job a couple of years ago, but there are some other restrictions. Tom has a limit. Good to hear, brother. I've turned all my friends here in Toronto and the surrounding areas. Okay, to your channel. Thank you very much, man. You're the man. Great work. Stay strong and healthy. You too. Pradeep, how long do you think this event will be? 5 hours. About 5 hours. Yeah, about the same. So it won't be close. Devon's arms were trashed from fighting literally a couple of hundred people during a fresh Devon is stronger than Prudnik, not the other way around. That is also a very good point that we need to consider. Even Devon mentioned that he was arm wrestling every day for hours, drinking, eating like trash. These were the points that he mentioned, and we cannot ignore them. This is why there was another reason why everyone was saying that it is going to be easy for Devon. I agree. I agree. Not to forget that practice pull, Devon is not doing his tricks before the go where he squeezed the opponent's finger. That is also a good point. But he's also getting a slow start, which he may not get in a real match. So that may even things out. Prudnik could be trolling in that practice pull or could be avoiding injury as ahead of Michael Todd. That is also possible. Why you got Hermes 3-0, although Dave never loses the first rounds? Yeah, I think now if I were to bet in a match between Prudnik versus Hermes, no, Alex Kodecha and Hermes Gasparini, or even Vitaly Lalatin versus Hermes, I think me and most of the arm wrestling community are going to pick Hermes. I know it was practice pull, but we saw what happened in Belgium in that practice pull against Alex Kodecha and Prudnik. Prudnik was not feeling any of those two. Like He was literally like playing, cupping and top rolling, like literally playing with them like a amateur, like an amateur. So I think that kind of shows us something. Prudnik was not in top shape, but Alex Kodecha recently competed, I think, or he was about to compete, something like that. So Prudnik is a really, Hermes is really strong right now, really strong. And from what I saw during that Vitali match, I think Dave Chaffee is in big trouble because there is literally a 0% chance, at least in first two rounds, if they are not completely gassed out by the final round, a 0% chance that Dave's flop press is going to work on Hermes Gasparini, which worked on Vitali even in round one. That is not going to happen ever. So this is why I think Hermes will take this match. Pradeep, I know you have taken on East versus West channel. Do you think your arm wrestling news channel will suffer as a result? I still wish there were more live streams. Yes, yes. It is suffering a little bit. It is suffering. I need to think about it. This is why I was saying that I'm so happy right now that I kind of have a team to work with. I have a super chat. A couple of super chats. Thank you very much, brother. Insane Fame NYC. Engin should do a tribute to fallen arm wrestling champions like Andre Pushkar and Jason Whale. UFC does it all the time. Make it happen, Pradeep. So, does it all the time like they've done it once or they're doing it again and again? Please do not need to super chat for that, but just please mention like, are they doing it again? Because Igor Mazurenko already did kind of a tribute to Andre Pushkar. Nobody has done a tribute to Jason Whale. I think on that channel I saw a video where like 10, 12 people were gathered, and no, they were talking about Kenny Hughes. Yeah, Tom Nelson was talking about Kenny Hughes. I'm not seeing anything about Jason Whale. I actually I was the only one who made a video when Jason Whale died. Only one. I finally caught your live show. Thanks, bro, Carlos. So where do you live, Carlos? Carlos. Like it sounds like a Mexican or Brazilian name. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But Canadian super chat. So you're from Canada. Okay. Then you should have caught some of the live streams. I'm not sure why. But thank you for your super chat. Hermes arm is too short though. Not enough leverage against super tall guys. I agree. I agree. This is that super short arm is going to help to protect him against the press as well if he's able to take Dave's wrist, which I think he will. Which I think he will. And it is good for the arm wrestling community if you want to see someone go up against Levan Sakinashvili. If Hermes beats Dave Chaffee in the first round, then clearly he's the second guy in the world. Clearly. If Hermes loses, then there is nowhere near Levan. Just do not, just stop, just stop hoping for any miracle in the future. Nobody's going to beat Levan for at least 2-3 years more. I had Revaz from the very start announced as a favorite over Morozov. Right. Let's see. Let's see. What time is the Eventos? Eventos is 8 p.m. Turkish time. I hope they read Sabdabi super chats at the press conference. Great comment. Great comment. So whenever I interview John Brzenk, like when I interviewed John, wow, that what an interview that was. I think on the entire arm wrestling YouTube community, that video has most RPM. RPM means revenue per mille, like how much money you get for 1000 views. I think I can bet that that interview has the most RPM in the entire arm wrestling community. All of the videos uploaded ever above $16 RPM, $16 for 1000 views. Usually I get an RPM like $2, $3 if the video is longer, $4. But somehow YouTube like showed more ads, and we can see that YouTube showed more ads and like probably higher paying ads on that interview, like $16 RPM. Wow. Before that, Devon interview got like $9 RPM. That was crazy. JR Williams with the $5 super chat. Thank you very much, brother. I always simulcast. What does that word mean? Arm wrestling news and king of the okay, simultaneously casting. Got it. Arm wrestling news and king of the table East versus West events for the best experience. Pradeep, what time will your live stream begin prior to East versus West? I'll have to check it. Like, I do not want to start before anyone, but I do not want to start after them as well. Like arm wrestling YouTubers have gone crazy with this. They started arm wrestling live streaming, commentating at the same time. Then they pushed it back to 1 hour before, 30 minutes, then 1 hour, 1.5 hour. Now, just to gain all the audience, because it is clear whoever is going to start first is going to get the most viewers. That is a simple logic when it comes to commentating live stream, because the newer audience is just going to see which one has the most number of views. Yeah, that is the best one. Maybe they're showing some match or something. So now they have started doing live streams 2 hours before the event, which is crazy, which is crazy. But let's see, I'll not start before anyone, but I'll think if the entire arm wrestling community agrees to start only 30 minutes before, or even right at the event starts, I'll do that. But I cannot lose like 400 viewers because some selfish guy wanted to start 2 hours before to gain all the audience. But you screw everyone else, they would start before you if they could, trust me. Yeah, I have seen that. I've seen that. Like, I won't take names here, but you can easily guess who that person would be. Like, he would schedule a live stream 1 hour before, right? So my live stream is also like, I also change my live streams time or schedule a new one to the same time 1 hour before the event. Then that person would see that my live stream is also starting at the same time, and he'll keep it that way, but he'll start 30 minutes before, like 30 minutes even more earlier. It is going to happen this, for like exactly same this time as well, but let's see how it goes. How much lighter is Devon compared to practice pull? Maybe 5-10 pounds, not much. He'll be about the same weight when the competition day comes, like the same weight. Mukul Bisht is saying, bro, you are doing a great job, thank you very much. Paul, then what happened to Igor? I don't think he's involved in war or something, but I think he's in Ukraine and it is not possible for him to organize events. Did Engin invite Igor? No, nope. I don't think Engin can invite Igor because there is a clash between PAL and WAF, and Engin has to work with WAF. Chance released the looked super easy for Devon. Nadir Khan, I don't think so. I don't think so. I had kind of an opposite opinion after watching that poll. Are you all excited for East versus West 5? Yes, yes, we are. I'm wrestling commentator beef. Yeah, Pradeep, what match do you want to see most? East versus West 5? Most. So, the match that not many people may be excited for, like Rivas Lutidze versus Artem Morozov. I really want to see that match because that match is going to tell us a lot. There is one arm wrestler who is competing in the drug tested event for the first time in 2022, starting from 2022, and he's more motivated than ever. Rivas Lutidze and Artem Morozov, he's only 24 years old. So how big can he be in the future? Like how great can he be? So I want to see what happens in that match. You're welcome, bro. Really appreciate Mukul. Thank you. NXT happened to Igor. NXT? What do you think should sit at main table at press conference? Okay. Who do you think? So the mic guy who's handling the mic? I think Neil Pickup is going to do that. Or you're talking about who should be the main athletes? Devon versus Prudnik, then maybe Hermes, Dave, John, Patrenko. The match is real number one contender match for Levan's crown. Oleg versus Zurab is literally interesting as well, Pradeep. I think Oleg is going to win that match, Akansh Shetty. Plus, that match is not going to tell us a lot. Like, not many people want to know who the best 100 or 105 kg guy really is. John Hermes, Evgeny, Matt gonna win. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Arm wrestling commentator beef Reddit. John Hermes Evgeny. Okay, Oleg will dominate Zorab. I think it is possible. I'm going to take out Pradeep. Why? Have mercy on me, bro. Pulling for Oleg. Oleg for the win. Pulling for Oleg to win. Okay, you are pulling for him. I bet Prudnik is sandbagging. He's already there. Probably wrong airport. I don't think so. He's all. I've not seen him in any of the videos. Battle of the Trolls for sure. We need more left hand context. No one really cares about Zurav versus Oleg because no one knows anything about left hand stats. Yes, yes. Morozov is doing good justice for the left arm matches. David Dadikian as well. Like these are David Dadikian. He's competing left handed only specifically. We need these left hand specialists to hype the left handed matches more. Yes, Pradeep, I'm pulling. Okay. Prudnik is sandbagging. So Devon versus Evgeny Prudnik. Let's finish this off in 5-6 minutes maybe. The match was between Prudnik and Monster Michael Todd. Prudnik thought that it is not a good idea for him to go against a King's Mover. This is why he was telling Engin Terzi not to take this match. Engin had to convince him a lot to accept a match against Monster Michael Todd. Maybe he knows the reason why he said so. But after that, the match was fixed. Monster Michael Todd had some injuries in his shoulder and his right bicep, so he pulled out of the match. He pulled out of the John Brzenk match as well, which was supposed to happen in December at the Monster Factory event. So that match is also cancelled, and John is not going to compete in December. He's going to take some break till the Dennis match in February at King of the Table. After that, Devon stepped up. Devon had to say no to Engin in the beginning because he had his son's shoulder surgery on the 18th, which I never understood. To be honest, I never, like, at that time it was a sensitive topic, so I chose not to speak about it. But your son is having a shoulder surgery who's like 16, 17 years old, and your entire family is at home, and you cannot attend such a big high level match. That was beyond my understanding. Like, I do not think why would that be like. And I'm speaking from some experience. I've had that same shoulder surgery before as well. Like, I have same. His son also dislocated his shoulder. I dislocated my shoulder probably 10-12 times in like 3-4 years span. I'm talking 2017-18 time. So I'm I'm talking from experience. Like, I know what that surgery feels like. I still couldn't understand why would anyone say that I cannot attend that match because my son is having a shoulder surgery. Even if there was no family at home, even if he was alone, like, still he could easily manage on his own if he stays at hospital for just 1 week. Like, 1 week would be enough. I like, I was even messaging Engin, like, Engin, Devon must be trolling on his in his video. Like, yeah, I just do not believe that could be the actual reason for you to not pull in a match, your son's shoulder surgery. And Engin was like, no, it is serious. His son is having a shoulder surgery. How did you dislocate your shoulder, bro? So that was a weird situation in the childhood. Like, I was in my school while wrestling, and like freestyle wrestling and stuff. And once, the final time that I dislocated, when I was not able to set it up, I was doing weighted muscle ups. Like, I had 10 kg weight hanging on me, and that headphone, I always used to have my own headphones, and I used to do muscle ups. That was okay, but somehow my headphones battery discharged. I had to ask from my friend, and those headphones were kind of loose. So when I tried to do that muscle up, that headphone fell off my head, and somehow my natural instinct was to somehow avoid that situation. And I was in that range, like almost in that muscle up, and somehow I don't know, I fell or something, what happened, and I dislocated my shoulder. That time I was not able to set it inside the socket by myself. I had to undergo surgery. Worst decision of my life. It hurts more now than it did before. It's okay, Pradeep. Devon is coming. He's landed and it is on. You are right, Skater Boy 312. Pradeep, do you train with the big weighted Indian club like Great GA? I don't know what that means. Did you watch the secret practice? Yes, I watched the secret practice pull. Let's see. The video is edited. Maybe I should make it public. I'll make it public as soon as this video ends. My reaction on it. Pradeep, you fell off a chin-up bar. Yes. It was a cable crossover machine in a gym. I love to do. My favorite exercise by far, muscle ups. By far, not even close. Levan is GOAT, best ever. No one will beat that man. It is possible. It is possible that Levan may retire undefeated. I wouldn't want to miss one of my kids' surgery either. Okay, good, good. Yeah, family is also important, but like it is about important. It shows that what is more important for you. Family is going to stay there. Like it is not a life or death situation for anyone. You fell off. Okay, I think you can give a run, Levan a run for his money. Okay. Short, so J.R. Williams is saying shoulder surgery is not life threatening. When Devon gave a 48-hour deadline, I knew he was in, and that is just his usual games. Yes, now I kind of get it because from the beginning, yeah, it was never that big of a deal. I'm not sure. Like someone was saying, he will also not want to miss, but that is a big situation, man. In your career, just imagine a situation equally as big as a Devon versus Prudnik match. Devon is an arm wrestler; it is his career. You imagine a similar situation in your career. Maybe you are going to miss that surgery as well. How to know that you have a major fast twitch or low twitch, must slow twitch? just run 100-meter and 1600-meter against a bunch of guys at your age, against a bunch of guys. If you are in the top category in 100-meter sprint, you're a fast twitch guy. if you are if you're winning, dominating the 1600-meter, you're most probably a slow twitch guy. Pradeep, honestly, give me one name that can hang with Levan. Morozov in 3 years at least. I don't think he can do that before 3 years. That is why I was excited about this Revaz versus Morozov match. If Revaz dominates Morozov, then maybe him in a couple of years. Alex Kodecha can be another name. Again, he will take 2-3 years at least. And Hermes Gasparini, if he beats Dave Chaffee 3-0, no other way. If he loses first round, then wins, he is not ready for Levan. If Hermes beats Dave Chaffee 3-0, then for sure he is the first guy to face Levan. Morozov, right hand. Yeah, yeah. But I'm saying that because he's only 24. Because he's only 24. So maybe by the time he's 27, he has gained a lot. This is what I'm assuming. He's still ripped at 132 kilos. So he can get a little bit fat, can be 140 easily. If he tries to be a little bit bulky, these are the names that I have. And all of them come with a condition. Like Morozov has to destroy Revaz. Revaz has to destroy Morozov. Hermes has to destroy Dave Chaffee. Alex Kodecha has to also to beat a lot of guys. Arm wrestling news. I saw some past Levan WAF matches over a several year period and noticed he grew immensely over a short span. Is this possible because WAF is testing? Yes, I think it is 100% because of that. This is why Revaz is also looking different. I'm not saying for sure that he's on something because Revaz never competed in outside of drug tested events. And now he is, and he's getting massive. He's looking massive. He's already at the like the best that he has ever been. Pradeep, my name is Brian. That is why skater. Bye. Okay. I still don't understand. I only know one skater's name. What was Tony Hawk? If I'm correct. I used to play that game on my PlayStation 1 or when I was a kid. Play Tony Hawk skating. I don't know the exact name. If we buy PPV, can we also watch recordings after the live show? Yes, but it will take some time to upload, maybe 5, 6, 8, 10, 15 hours. We don't know how much, but for sure less than one day. Because I heard Don Idris talk about it. They said that they have the same servers that UFC has. It is not possible to upload the video immediately. It needs a lot of processing, like the same servers with UFC. But the thing on YouTube is that YouTube has such powerful servers that any live stream is available immediately on any channel. They cannot afford such kind of servers. Even UFC cannot. So this is why it takes some time. Akansh Shetty saying Gama Pahalwan. वो क्या करेगा भाई? Now that you see Secret Practice, what is your take now? My take is probably already uploaded on my channel. If you can check that out. Why coaches? Who coaches Evgeny? I have no idea. Tony Hawk Pro Skater. You're the man, Skip. Skater Bry. Okay, Brian, how do you not know? Brian, how do you not get it, brother Pradeep? Skater Brian. Okay. Okay, BRY Brian. Got it now. My mind is getting slow. Which state are you from, Pradeep? Haryana? Uttar Pradesh? West Bengal? Three states. Just letting you know that Brian at the end of the. Okay, Brian. Got it, man. So, my prediction going into this match is 3-2, and it is going to be very close. The first round is not going to be close, it is going to be easy for Evgeny Prudnik. The last round is probably going to be easy for Devon Larratt because Prudnik's hand will be gassed out, and there is only a limit to which you can push sideways without your wrist. So, this is why I think that match is going to go 3-2. People are thinking that Devon is going to destroy Prudnik. I don't think it is going to happen. I think it is going to be a close match. Probably one of the best matches of the night. That is for sure. Tony Hawksgate or Die Great Game. You're from Maharashtra, no? Pradeep, you like Sadhguru? Yeah, I watched a few of his interviews. I watched the one with Mike Tyson as well and Joe Rogan. Okay, I agree with maybe 50% of what he says. I'd like to see you pulling more, Pradeep. I'd love to see that myself as well. I'll try. I'm weak. I am weak. So thank you very much, guys. 3-2 Devon. app.coresports.tv. Purchase the pay-per-view. My channel has been doing great lately. Before that, 2 months, it was not a good deal. Like the channel was not getting enough views. Now it is doing great. East versus West channel as well. I'm managing that channel for Angin Terzi along with Artem as well. Artem is also uploading few videos on it. I hate when Devon insists on his opponent pinning himself. It's so awkward and boring to me. No, I don't hate that. I think it is good. Pradeep, what is your weight? 80, 86, 87. So thank you very much, guys. Bye. Thanks for watching this for almost 40 minutes. You guys are awesome. Bye.